One of the big MCU movies that has been rumored for quite a long time now, especially in recent months, is Marvel Studios' World War Hulk, or at least doing this storyline in the MCU, whether that is a Hulk solo movie or an Avengers movie. We don't know exactly what would be the case, but we've been hearing a lot lately over this summer that World War Hulk is happening. It's coming to the MCU, the whole Universal deal. They got things worked out. It's expiring next summer, and we are getting World War Hulk, which of course is super duper exciting. But the thing is, we still don't even know much about this idea. First of all, if it's even officially happening, because these are just rumors and reports. And second, if it does happen, who would be involved, and all that stuff. Now, we do have a new rumor report slash scoop from The Watcher on Twitter, who revealed that the World War Hulk movie not only is happening, but will be featuring multiple Hulks, multiple colored Hulks. So this is interesting because right now, currently, we have two Hulks in the MCU. We have Bruce Banner, the Hulk, and we have Jennifer Walters, the She-Hulk. Now, in the comics, there are plenty of other Hulks as well. You have Scar, the Hulk's son, who we've talked about quite a bit. He's also green, but kind of a little more grayish, I guess. We also have A-Bomb, who of course is blue, Rick Jones. Then there's also the Red Hulk, which of course I think is probably the most likely one here. But things get even more interesting when the Watcher goes on to mention that one of these alternate colored Hulks will be making their debut in Captain America New World Order. So, we're going to be seeing a Hulk in Captain America New World Order. Which of course makes sense because we just got confirmation at D23 that Tim Blake Nelson is returning as Samuel Stearns, aka the Leader. And of course the Leader is a classic Hulk villain, and that's kind of his whole thing, is he experiments with gamma radiation and makes Hulks. I believe he was, at least in some versions, the one that actually created Abomination. So definitely pretty interesting. And then that would of course lead to, okay, so if we're getting the Leader, if we're getting a Hulk, which Hulk is it going to be? Well, I think it's got to be Red Hulk. I mean, that's the most obvious one. Sure, it's been rumored that Scar is coming. Sure, it's been rumored that, actually it hasn't been rumored, but it's possible that Rick Jones, A-Bomb could happen. But I feel like just the way that things are set up, and specifically for this movie, Red Hulk is the most likely. Because of course in the comics, Thunderbolt Ross is the Red Hulk. Now, things are a little complicated though, considering that William Hurt, who played Thunderbolt Ross in the MCU, recently passed away earlier this year. So we don't know exactly how that's going to work. So if they do Red Hulk, it would have to be somebody else that would become the Red Hulk. So I have no idea who it would be, but I am assuming it would be someone in a similar role and position to Thunderbolt Ross in the MCU, where it's going to be some sort of government person, which of course government relates to Captain America, especially the Falcon the Winter Soldier. There's a lot of political thriller vibes going on there. So I think it makes total, complete sense that Red Hulk will be involved in this film. And the only question I have is that, it's the same thing when we got the announcement that Leader was coming back. Wow, that's awesome. I'm super excited about that. But why are you bringing the Leader back, and why are you possibly doing Red Hulk in a Captain America movie and not a She-Hulk Season 2 or a Hulk movie? When these are Hulk characters, so why wouldn't you want to have them fight the Hulk? And why would you have them go up against Captain America, especially when you can have Captain America going after some other classic Cap villains from the comics, like maybe honestly just any Hydra characters. There's the possibility of Red Skull to make a return. Bring back Arnim Zola. You could do the Serpent Society, and there's a lot of possibilities of that. So why would you then instead swap it out for Hulk villains? I just think that's kind of odd. But then again, we've seen it done multiple other times in the MCU, making Scarlet Witch the villain of the Doctor Strange movie. She's not usually a Doctor Strange villain. Ghost, usually an Iron Man villain. She was the villain in Ant-Man and the Wasp. So they do a lot of switcheroos here. They're doing the same thing with MODOK coming in for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. He's mainly an Iron Man villain in the comics. So, it makes sense. It's just, I'm a little curious as to why Red Hulk and why Leader in Captain America and not one of these Hulk projects. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about this rumor that we are going to be seeing not only multiple colored Hulks in the MCU, but specifically an alternate colored Hulk appearing in Captain America New World Order? And do you think it's Red Hulk, or do you think it's somebody else? And why do you think we're going to have this Hulk-centric storyline in Captain America New World Order where we may not even actually see the Hulk himself? But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.